Good morning, everyone. Well, today we are on day 3 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And Lisa Sikorski, I think she's done the sketches before. She's the designer of this sketch. And it looks like we have 2 strips up here and 2 strips down here, embellishments on the left, title underneath, embellishments on the right. And because of my pictures, I'm gonna kind of flip it, and because they're bigger than this, one's gonna kind of be to the left and then one's gonna be to the right, and then the embellishments will be on the opposite side too. So it's kind of like this. I wish it was transparent so I could flip it over, because even when I was working on it, it kind of was confusing me because I kept looking at it this way. But I'm just going to do the whole thing reverse, so it should work out real good. And on the bingo sheet, I have, looks like 5 things. I thought I'm going to make this big and then start checking them off. And if I decide to do stars, I'll also have a bingo. Whoop whoop. Okay, so the pictures I'm using are of my granddaughter Brenna. She's the oldest one, and she is playing with WISHNICKS. Now nowadays they call them trolls. These are from the 60s. They were called WISHNICKS. And she's got the little WISHNICK house, and it's a 2-story, and she's got a jar lid that's a table, and there's also a Smurf eating with them. And I think this was like after New Year's one year. And so here's a close-up of the WISHNICKS, how she had them lined up, and the Smurf. And there's 3 plates, and then I see this WISHNICK over here had a pan of eggs. It must have been one of those skillet dinners. And then there's a little coffee pot, a hot dog, some bread, and some milk. Now, I tried to find all that stuff, but I only got the jug of milk and the hot dog. So I'm gonna use those. And so I guess we'll get to it. And so I'm gonna have this up here. Oh, the papers I'm using are P13. And did I bring out the, you know how I keep missing things. I don't bring everything out with me. I'll have the information down below. Oh, it's called Hello Summer. Yes, that's it. And so I'm using 3 different papers. And I'm going to put them like this because it'll be just the opposite of the way that she has hers. And so I'm going to put them like this. So the bottom one goes to the right and the top one will go to the left. And then there's just a little bit of room in between. And I cut these down to 11 inches around. Well, yeah, I took 11 inches off the top, 11 inches off the side, and then cut them in half. So that's what I have for that. Oh, and I'm putting them on this floral because I thought, oh, in WISHNICK land, I can just see those flowers flying around. Somebody told me I was a storyteller, and it's like, okay, yep, I'm totally owning that today. Okay, I can't wait for her to see this. I think she'll love it. Okay, so I'm going to take a minute and glue this down. So I'm actually just going to turn off the camera and go ahead and glue this down, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the papers taped down, and then I also put the photos down and the title. I figured as long as I took to put that on there, I better go ahead and just do the other 2 things also. So now I'm ready to embellish. Oh, and I forgot to show you this. Now let me see if that sticks there. This is the back of that paper that I used. And these I also cut apart because I thought, oh, what would be fun to put on here? Because, you know, back when I first started scrapbooking, I just wouldn't have been able to do this page because I didn't have WISHNICKS stickers. But today I'm going to use these little houses. Excuse me. And I just thought, yesterday when I was planning it out, I thought, oh my gosh, that would be so cute. So I'm going to use this little house here. And you see it's got the sky behind it, the grass. And you see how they're outside having a picnic. Well, this has a picnic too. It's like, it's just the perfect paper. It was like too fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this up. It'll be covering up a little bit of the house there, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to get the house where it looks like it's straight. Okay, and then up here I'm gonna put another house, and this one has a bike, and it's got, they're having a picnic here too. This one has a little pillow, some grapes, a cake, a cantaloupe, and it's got a couple rabbits in a basket. I'm sure just friends that are going to picnic with them. Okay, and did I save enough room? I think so. I'm going to put that right up close to that S. Okay, and then over here, now because these are little WISHNICKS, they're littler than people, and these are little houses. So I'm going to use these little flowers, the little clover, a little bit of fern, and a strawberry, and I'm going to put it by the house because the house would be tiny next to these little weeds here, weeds and flowers. Just how I see it. And I know I'll have to glue down those letters because thickers just never ever want to stick, unless of course you dropped them in the middle of your photo or something. And I think I might have to switch glues. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put this here in our little WISHNICK land. And I'm going to put this little piece of fern also. And this glue is not coming out fast enough, but I guess after the other day when I kind of squirted out a bunch, maybe it's good. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of, I don't want to cover up that little bit of clover there, so I'm gonna do that. And then I've got a strawberry. I thought since I'm putting these things here that are bigger than the house, or same height as the house, that it'd be fun to have a strawberry here. And I'm gonna put that right down here. And then over here, my other things, I'm gonna put another one of these. I think this is called clover. At my house where I grew up, there was a there was like a big clover patch. And it's like you could always find 4-leaf clovers out there. It was amazing. And it's like all my life I've tried to find them other places, and it's as far as I can tell, impossible. So funny. Okay, so I'm putting another one here, and it's right on the edge because I think I did have my, must have had my picture over further. Okay, but that's all right, that works. Okay, and then down here I am putting a dandelion. And I don't know if any of you have ever had a wishnick and the little clothes. I know my cousin, she used to make clothes out of felt. And if you had, if they had a hat, you'd put a hole in the top so the hair would stick out. And this little hat, to me, looks like it actually has a hole in it. So I'm going to put that down here because it looks like one of the wishnicks could actually wear it. And I'm just going to put it right down here at the bottom of the picture. I just thought that was fun. When I seen that, it looked like there was actually a hole in it. Let me show it to you. And I'll have close-ups at the end too. Okay. And so then I have my little milk bottle. And they have a bottle here. I'm not sure what's in it. To me, it looks like it's yogurt-covered almonds in a bottle. But I'm going to replace that with the milk bottle. Because right here they have a little milk bottle that looks just like this. And then they have a hot dog right in the middle of the page, or right in the middle of the table. So I got a hot dog here, and I'm just going to put this right down here in front of, they've got peaches and a cupcake and another cake. So I'm just going to put this hot dog right in front of the peaches and that cupcake. Okay, and then I'm going to use these Gina Marie Enamel Dots, but they're the flat, so they don't have a shine to them. And I'm going to use some in each spot, and I'm going to use a variety of color. So I'm just going to put 3 here. So I'm going to put a dark pink one. Whoops. I guess I'm going to wear it. And then I'm going to put, do I want this color yellow? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, I don't want a big yellow for down here. I want the medium size. Because I'm going to put a variety of color and then a variety of sizes. And a small orange. When I was picking out the letters, I had these ones that were kind of, I've taken off the name, but I know that they were thickers, but they're all different colors, and I kind of have a hard time using them, but I thought this is perfect because I thought a solid was just too boring with such a fun layout. Okay, so I'm going to put a big yellow one right here by the strawberry. And then a medium orange and a small dark pink. So I'm going to kind of vary the sizes so I don't have the same in either spot. Okay, and maybe I'll put a small one over here and one here and one here, so they're just kind of spread apart up here. Okay, so let's see, I need a big orange one this time. And where do I want that one? Okay, I'm going to put that right here, which that is not going to be enough glue for that. Okay, and then let's see, I've not done a small yellow. So I'm going to do that over here. If I can get it off my fingernail. I need to cut my nails because it's like every time I'm sticking it right in there. Okay, and what color I don't have? The pink. So I'm going to stick that over here. So now I have every color. And I am going to use the stars because, you know, we're in make-believe world. So I think I'm going to put in some, I'm going to do like 3 colors again. I'm going to do a silver, and I'm going to put them right over the house just like the stars are shining. And do a pink. And then a gold. Oh, wait a minute, let's see. I think I have 3 different sizes, so use a bigger gold. I'm going to do them just like I do with the enamel dots, just kind of sprinkle 3. This has been so much fun. Okay, I guess I don't have any big silvers. Okay, just have little silvers. So I guess that's my option. And then I need a pink star. Okay. So there you have it. That was way more fun than anybody should get to have. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. And remember to check out the other people that are playing and join us. Post your picture. Oh, if you go to the Facebook group, I forgot about this because I didn't listen to Christy before we started this year. And anyhow, you do have to answer a couple questions to join the group. And I can't remember what they are, but they're super simple. You know, it's just, can you be nice? And I know scrapbookers are the nicest people I've ever met. So go over and join us. Do some scrapbook pages. I mean, every time I look at a picture or a sketch, I feel challenged. But it's like, it's always more amazing than if I just thought of one on my own. And I love how this turned out. I just think it is so adorable. So go check everybody out. Check out the other ladies that are have YouTube videos. And I will see you tomorrow. I will have close-ups at the end. Have a wonderful day.